Hello, today we are going to look at CompTIA Security Plus questions. We'll look at 20 questions, and this is going to help you prepare better to pass your CompTIA Security Plus answers and questions in just one sitting. So let's look at the first question. During the onboarding process, an employee needs to create a password for an intranet account. The password must include 10 characters, numbers, and letters, and 2 special characters. Once the password is created, the company will grant the employee access to the other company-owned website based on the intranet profile. Which of the following access management concept is company most likely using to safeguard intranet accounts and grant access to multiple sites based on a user's intranet account? Alright, so we're supposed to select 2 questions, and then so let's see the options. We have password complexity, identity proofing, federation, default password changes, open authentication, and password manager. So which of them do you think the answer is? Remember, if you don't understand, you can read it again the second time. So let's see, it's going to be password complexity because it has to do with numbers and letters and special characters, and then so that's why we have to go with password complexity. And the second one is going to be federation. So let's go ahead and see the answer is correct, and this is the reason why. This federation concept allows users to log in once and then access multiple related systems or websites without needing to re-authenticate each time. It is a form of single sign-out across different domains or services. So password complexities, this requires minimum of 10 characters, which has to be numbers and special characters, and it indicates enforcement of a complex password policy. So you can read through the remaining one. Let's look at the second question. A security operations center determines the malicious activity detected on a server is normal. Which of the following activities describes the act of ignoring detected activity in the future? We have archiving, aggregating, tuning, and quarantining. So which of these options do you think is the right answer? It's going to be tuning, and let's see. Our answer is correct, and this is because adjusting security tools like intrusion detection prevention system to reduce false positive. If a certain activity is determined to be benign or normal, tuning the system ensures it ignores or suppresses alerts for that specific activity in the future. So you can read through the remaining explanation below. You can pause the video and read through all of them. So that is it. Let's go to the next question. Which of the following is a common source of unintentional corporate credential leakage in cloud environment? Okay, so this is pretty much easy. If you don't understand it, read through it again. Vulnerability database, threat feeds, state factors, code repository, dark web. So which of them is the right answer, or which one do you think is the right answer? If you read through it the second time, you see that the right answer is going to be this one right here. I'm giving you opportunity to see if you can figure out the answer yourself. So it's going to be code repository, and this is because code repositories are a common source of unintentional credential leakage. Developers sometimes accidentally commit sensitive information like API keys, access token, username, password, cloud credential, e.g. Once pushed to a public or even internal repository. These credentials can be easily accessed or discovered by attackers using automated tools. You can read through the remaining explanation. Let's go to the next question. A company is expanding its threat surface program and allowing individuals to security test. This company intranet facing application The company will compensate researchers based on the vulnerability discovered. Which of the following best describes the program the company is setting up? All right, so this is going to be penetration testing, or could it be bug bounty, red team, or source intelligence? The correct answer, of course, if you read through it the second time, you discover that the correct answer is bug. Bug bounty is when a company invites external security researchers to test its application or system for vulnerability. In return, the company rewards the researchers with compensation based on the severity and validity of the bugs they discover. All right, let's go to the next question. Which of the following is an example of a memory injection? The process receives an unexpected amount of data which causes malicious code to be executed. Two processes accesses the same variable, allowing one or cause privilege escalation. Malicious code is copied to the allocated space of an already running process. An executable overwritten on the disk, and malicious code runs the next time it is executed. So which of them do you think is the right answer? Of course, the right answer is going to be malicious code is copied to allocated space of an already running process. Let's look at the answer. This is correct, and this is because memory injection, where malicious code is injected into the memory space of a legitimate running process. This technique allows the attacker to execute code in the context of a trusted process, often bypassing detection and escalating privileges. So you can read through the remaining explanation to be able to understand why that is the correct answer. So let's just go to the next question. A small business uses kiosk on the sales floor to display product information for customer. A security team discovers this kiosk use end-of-life operating system. Which of the following is the security team most likely to document as a security implication of the current architecture? All right, so is it product software compatibility, patch availability, ease of recovery, more cost of replacement? All right, so the correct answer, of course, is going to be patch availability, because you won't be able to get patch for updates for new patches. All right, so let's see what our answer is. This is correct, and the reason for this is because using end-of-life operating system means the vendor no longer provides security updates or patches, and this leaves the kiosk vulnerable. So you can read through the remaining explanation to be able to better understand why that is the correct answer. All right, so let's just go to the next question here. 27 says, which of the following can be used to compromise a system that is running on an RTOS? Is it memory injection, ransomware, cross-site scripting, replay attack? So which of them is the correct answer from your own perspective? The right answer, of course, is going to be memory injection. Let's see, our answer is correct, and the reason is because RTOS is often used in embedded or critical system where predictable timing is crucial. Memory injection can be used to compromise such system by injecting malicious code into the memory space of a legitimate process, allowing attackers to manipulate the system behavior or gain unauthorized access. RTOS environments are particularly sensitive to this kind of low-level attack and do the right. Okay, so I'll allow you read through the remaining one, and then while you figure out the answer yourself. So remember, you have to read it twice to be able to get what the answer is.